like leeches leaving me dry. Though they're gonna feel my pain and fall to dust when I feel my flame. I see no warning signs, I gotta fight that beast inside. Oh, gonna take him right down till I'm dying out loud. I'm dying out loud. Oh, 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 then I'm dying out loud.
Successful launch, first day of packing. Now it's time to celebrate with some mega margaritas. I got some small legs, don't I? Yep. Hey.
Hi.
Looks like I'm early.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a drama queen when it comes to margaritas because I don't want any salt or sugar. And if it comes with salt, I asked them to make me a new one, and some people are like, oh my god, Max, just wipe the salt off. But if you know, you know, because then the salt, if you wipe it off, some of the salt goes into the margarita, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. I said no salt. Okay, and then he also brought me a shot. So, cheers, mate.
Successful launch day, dude. So before we hop into the main topic of this video, I want to thank you guys so much for the support on the Everford Apparel launch. You know, I don't have a workout guide to sell you. I don't have a booty program that'll help you grow your glutes to get you verified on Instagram. I sure as heck don't have a mastermind course to sell you to teach you how to type 6 paragraphs on every single Instagram caption. But what I do have is some cool apparel. So if you ever want to support the channel, you enjoy the content that I put out, you laugh, go snag a t-shirt, go snag a pair of joggers. It helps everything that I'm doing out, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You won't be disappointed. First link in the description. Did I tell you won't be disappointed? It's pretty sick. Man, look at this sick t-shirt, man. All right, without further ado, let's get into the drone footage, because everyone just loves drone footage. So I am almost 30 years old. The big 3-0, I turn it on September 9th, which is also hopefully when we launch Project XX. So if you don't know what to get me for my birthday, you can just buy that, haha! But my time is ticking here on social media. I mean, my good looks, this is as good as I'm gonna get, okay? My strength, it's pretty much peaked. You're gonna get bored of me. The YouTube thing, the social media thing, one day it's gonna die out, so we can't have all of our eggs into the YouTube, into the social media. We have to plant little seeds, and sometimes when people plant seeds, they grow vegetables. I planted a seed and it grew a building. This is a strip center, not to be confused with a strip club, and I am actually part owner, a very small percentage of the land that this is sitting on. I invested $100,000 along with some investor buddies. Obviously the land cost a lot more than $100,000, and we built this strip center right here, and we're about to sell this strip center right here, and hopefully we're gonna make about 30% on our investment. So I'd make $30,000 on my $100,000, and then I'll take all that money and I'll keep investing it into things like this. I want to diversify my portfolio. I always want to have my money in different places, making me money, doing different things. So if one crashes, you know, you're not gonna go broke. So we're gonna talk about money in this video. This is one of my investments. I'm super excited about it. I guess I'll be even more excited when it sells, hopefully in like 2-3 months. But let's talk about money in this video, because who doesn't like talking about money? And I have some interesting thoughts on it, let me tell you. Okay guys, Joe just crashed the drone. Oh my God, literally ruined the clip. Joe, you're the worst. Oh my God, where is this thing? Joe, you are the shittiest drone pilot I've ever seen in my entire life.
Why is your drone sensors all off? What did I hit?
You hit the side of the building. All right, so how this clip was supposed to go was this. thing I do is try to buy things that make me money, like this drone that Joe just crashed. You might be like, Max, is that a 360 camera in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's a 360 camera. This is the Insta360 One X, and this thing cost me $400. But whenever I purchase anything, I try to think, how can I get that ROI, baby, that return on investment? So instead of thinking this as a $400 purchase, I think of it as a tool to make me more videos, and each video that I put out on YouTube makes me about $600. So buying this for $400 when a video makes me $600, basically this thing made me $200. You might be like, no, Max, it cost you $400. No, it made me $200. Just let me think of it how I think about it. Now I can use this for more future videos. It's kind of like this bike. This bike was $2,000, but I've made so many videos utilizing this bike as content. It's basically paid itself back. Always buy things that you can make money from, and always use things that make you money, like cashback credit cards. This burrito right here, I just made 17 cents. This ice cream bar right here just made 3 cents. Hi, can I just get an Oreo Blizzard? How much was it?
$4.43.
$4.43, okay, thanks. This Blizzard? I just made 7 cents. So cold. Huh? Hey, dude, you just made me 15 cents, man. Here you go, dude. Take it, take it. Come on, you're making me look dumb, dude. Take it. Take it. Whoa! I give to you the cashback credit card. This is the Capital One Quicksilver, and I earn 1.5% cash back on every single thing that I purchase, which means I put every single thing that I purchase, no matter how little, no matter how big, on this bad boy if possible. I don't even carry a debit card. I don't understand why people use a debit card, because you can literally be getting free money with these cashback cards. And unless you can't handle your finance, dude! Unless you can't handle your finances and you're not mature enough to pay your credit card back in full, I'm not using this to buy things I can't afford. I'm using it to make cash back. So it's just like, you know, like Bobby Boucher's mom is like, little girls are the devil.
I don't ever want you associating with little girls.
Why not, Mama?
Because little girls are the devil.
Some people think that credit cards are the devil, and they're like, I pay for everything in cash, and I'm like, you're an idiot. Get the free money wherever you can. Get the cash back, get the points, get a credit card. Now I have to go get strong and do some deadlifts, but deadlifts are kind of like money. Let me explain. 545 pounds. I was supposed to get 5 reps and I only got 3. I'm pathetically weak. At one point I was benching 315, squatting 501, and deadlifting 640. And right now I'm in the peak of my diet. I'm super skinny, even skinnier than I normally am, and I've lost all my strength. And sometimes I might freak out, like I lost my strength, how am I gonna get that back? I know how to get my strength back. I know what to do for programming. I know what to do with my diet to get my strength back. I've done this plenty of times. It's very similar to your finances. A lot of people are like, Max, what if YouTube goes away, man? What if that money goes away? You can't be doing this forever, man. It's like, I understand that. When YouTube inevitably, you know, maybe goes away or it's not what I'm doing anymore, I know how to make money. I know how to achieve success in whatever it is that I'm going after. So that's why I don't stress about like, oh my God, dude, one day, man, this YouTube money's not gonna be, like, I'm not gonna be making any money from videos. No one's gonna wanna watch me. I'll just move on to the next thing. Always just be focusing on the future. Always be focusing on planting seeds. And a big thing that I think about is just don't stress. Don't stress. Enjoy everything in the moment. And when the thing that you're doing is up, on to the next one. All right, so here is a comprehensive list of every way that I currently make money, or things that I'm invested in, or things that are gonna make me money down the road. And I kind of broke it all out. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, but I figured, you know, just to give you an idea, just to get an idea of diversifying my portfolio. Now, obviously a lot of these fall in line with social media, so the moment that you guys hate me, a lot of these will just disappear. But of course we have YouTube. So that is just making videos. This is like a monthly thing. You know, that brings me consistent money. Even if I stop making YouTube videos, because I have a backlog of over 1,000 videos, I pretty much will always make money. As long as YouTube's a thing, I'll always make money from YouTube in some way, shape, or form. It may not be the exact same if I stop uploading, but yeah. Then we have my business, Everford Apparel. This all just goes back into itself. I don't take any money from Everford. Obviously, I pay my taxes. I pay my employee, Mona. I pay whatever, you know, the rent for this kind of stuff, but that just kind of goes back into itself. I don't ever put this into my own personal. My Ghost sponsorship plus commission. That's a salary plus commission. Movement sponsorship plus commission. We have random promotions. So whenever I talk about, you know, like, you know, HelloFresh and like the scales, or like maybe some things on Instagram, I'm getting paid for those promotions. So that obviously ties into the YouTube thing, or Instagram. But I don't make any money from Instagram besides like the occasional promos that I do. I don't really like to do promos on Instagram. I just like to post cool photos of dude. We have the real estate that we talked about earlier in the video. This is a long-term thing, and I want to just keep putting this back into it and just grow it and grow it and grow it like that. We have new company X, which I've not talked about that. This is something that I'm going in with a couple different people. I've not ever mentioned this, but this is secret project number 1. Hopefully this starts being launched in maybe like a month or so. I own a small percentage of this company. I invested money into this. Then of course we have Project XX, which is going to release on September 9th on my birthday. Project XX, my new company. Get excited for it, because this is gonna be a game changer. I'm so excited for this, guys. So excited. Then, of course, we have our boring stuff, our Roth IRA. I've gotten to a point financially where I can't contribute any more to the Roth IRA. So now we have a SEP IRA, which I contribute to. So these make me money over time because of compounding interest. Remember the Skittle video I did a long time ago? So IRAs are very, very important. Now that I have employees, I think I need to do a different IRA, but IRAs are important for your future. A lot of people are like, I want the money now, but this money can make you money. It's the Skittles make you more Skittles, you know what I'm saying? We have our money market savings account at our bank. We just have the money in there for things that I haven't invested in yet. Obviously, this is a very low percentage. I think I make like 1.5%. I know there's some other banks you can make up to 2%. I should probably change to that. But at BB&T, all my money in my savings account makes me 1.5% interest every single year. So, you know, whatever that is, broken up, it pays out every single month. The cashback credit cards, again, very small, but it adds up. Cents make dollars, okay? Even if you buy something for a quarter, make 1.5% cash back on that. Make the cash back, you know what I'm saying? And then of course we have our Amazon affiliate. This is a very small percentage, and our Twitch, because no one watches me on there, okay? Probably because I suck at Fortnite, but these are all of the ways that I make money. And you know, a lot of people are always like, tell us how much money you make. I wanna know exactly your finances. Show me your 1099 or your W-2, you know, whatever, tax form, whatever. It doesn't matter how much money, whether I make $1,000 a month or $50,000 a month or $1 million a month, why does that matter? What is that gonna change in your life? I'm showing you, I'm trying to teach you things, okay? Now, even though I'm making money from all this different stuff, I spend a lot each month, right? Whether it be for food, for funsies, for little cocktails, you know what I'm saying? Or rent, expenses, overhead. If you leave a comment down below if you want to make, I'll make a video called like My Very Expensive Life or something, and I'll talk about all the expenses. I'll show you each month how much money I spend every single month. And then what's great about that is there's so many financial advisors just in the comments section. Who would have thought? But yeah, there you go. All right, so just finished up at the bank, sending a wire for $77,762.74. This is for a 40% deposit. Why can't I speak? It's for a deposit for some clothing. I used to get caught up with having like, you know, it's always like, I need my bank account to have like a bunch of money in it. Now I don't like having a bunch of money just sitting in an account because it's not making me more money. with my line of work, I have to keep a couple $100,000, on hand at all times, because there's clothing fees, there's import duties, there's shipping costs, there's last minute errors, there's just a lot of things where I need a lot of cash on hand. But it really depends on your situation. Maybe you don't have a lot of expenses and you just have a lot of money flowing in, where then you don't need to keep a lot of cash on hand. You can just invest it, and you only need, maybe a safety net of like 10,000, 20,000, whatever, in your bank. So just figure out what your specific situation is. Keep in mind with investments, there's low risk, low reward, short term, long term, high risk, high reward. I like to dabble in a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, just understand whatever your situation is, be smart with your money, always be trying to make money on your money, and don't let it's easy to let the influence of others tell you what you should do with your dollar bills, y'all. But as long as you're smart and you're not spending more than you're making and you're planning for the future, you should be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a thumbs up. There's a million different aspects with money, so it's hard to cover everything, and I probably misspoke on some things. So this is just my own personal advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but yeah, I'm always learning, and I'm almost 30 years old, and I still have no idea what I'm doing with anything. So smash thumbs up button. I'll see you in the next one. And why can't I get in my car? Peace.